is watch a cutscene. Yeah. Ursula? Ursula's a little violent, in case you haven't noticed. That's not the point, Ursula. Right on the breast. Yeah, and he never once considered that the reason they've closed the checkpoint is because of him. And they attack! But don't worry, it's not hard. Although we do have to fight as only Cray. These guys are not threats. The green one uses wind magic. The yellow one uses earth magic. Should be able to take them out in 1 or 2 attacks. $1,400 experience. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Ah! It's okay, Gray. You didn't know. I think it probably would have been a bigger incident if we had gone with Ursula's plan. This right here is what I'm talking about. Is Nina is the person with the plan in this game. She's the woman with the plan. So anyway, to do what we got to do here, got to have Cray up front. So is that? Yes, it is. And the idea behind this is you get on them and you bounce. Get some free ginseng there. Get you some ginseng and fix you right up. What does he have for sale? Nothing really good. As you can see, I've done 0 fishing. That'll soon change, and I did not mean to change people's places. Alright, so, what you're supposed to do to figure out what you're supposed to do is look at this frog. See, he's jumping up and down. That's your hint. Now, you actually cannot push the ones with the blocks on the wheels, so 1, 2, say 3. I can always push it back, I think. Alright, that's all in place now. And now we're just going to jump over. No one else really says anything interesting. That guy up there is like, don't, even if you hurt me, you won't get across, so please don't hurt me. And, you know, no one really says anything interesting, but we're across now. And thanks to the world map, we actually can, you know, go back and forth across the checkpoint as much as we want to. So, right there is where we want to stop. About halfway between the checkpoint and the next town, you will find this little area here. It's Sasuras and more Sarugas and Legions. So we want to Blast. And Cyclone. And just for good measure, in case. This should finish it. Free vitamin, not too bad. I do need to buy some more healing herbs, don't I? Anyway, halfway between the checkpoint and the next town, you'll next to the little, you'll see kind of a outline of a forest there, and it will stop you because whenever there is something on the map that you can go to, it will always stop you. If there is a point of interest, it will always stop you when you run over it. So if you're not sure that something's there, go over it a couple of times. It'll stop you every time. But if you go there and take that turn, you can come to this little question mark area here. And find our next dragon. This is actually the last dragon we can get for a while. I actually usually forget this guy. The last 3 times I've played this game, I always forgot to get him until last. And I'm like, alright, I'm missing a dragon. Which one don't I have? Oh, it's the tree dragon. Yeah, that's what I'm missing. So we learned Holy Circle. And Holy Circle, if I'm not mistaken, is kind of like a protect spell. It just makes you invulnerable to damage for a turn or something like that. Let me look. Yeah. Protects attacks for 1 turn. Yeah. Really not a big, huge fan of the... Hey, I didn't realize that was open from the start. Huh. Not a huge fan of the dragon spells in this game. The breath attacks that, you get from them. Rather useless. But anyway, welcome to the next town. It's a fishing village. Probably at the pub. What about you? Yeah, it is. Whoa. I hate it when it does that. So what have you got for me? It's actually not too far from here. I suppose if you live in a small town, it's kind of hard to. Okay, I want to go down there because my next treasure upgrade is down here. There is actually another treasure upgrade I can get, and I forgot to go get it, but it's available at this point. So I'm going to go get it because just because. It's nice to have monopolize. Alright, so let's head back down to here. Coincidentally, and fortuitously, the next treasure upgrade is actually here. And I'm actually not sure if you can grab this treasure upgrade the first time you're in Sinesta. I think you might have to wait until after you have come back here the second time. But if you talk to this child, you get the next treasure upgrade. So the Electrum Ball is what we need to learn Monopolize. So since we're here in Semesta, let's go ahead and learn Monopolize. Ooh, ah. Yes, I do. It's an Electrum Ball. Now, I'm going to put Monopolize on Skill Scroll. And I think the Platinum Ball is the last ball. So, yeah. The last skill he teaches is not very good. So, at this point, if you want to stop gathering the treasures, you can. But you'll more than likely naturally find them all if you talk to everybody in every town. So, now we want to go back and check. Alright, let's see, what have you got to say? Yeah, it's a little bit. So, that's the kitty cat. Well, that's what we're banking on, kid. That's what we're banking on. So, let's talk to this merchant guy. And I want to take this opportunity to purchase a new weapon for this. And you want to keep the scatter shot. In my opinion, it's a really good idea to keep a 2-hit weapon and a hit-all weapon for her. Right now, the only hit-all weapon we have is the scatter shot, so we want to... Let's see. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and buy that for Sias. Let's see. You know, I probably should do this. Put the scatter shot back on Ursula. The hit all weapons are much more useful for random battles than the 2-hit weapons. Sure. We'll stay the night. No, I don't need to save. Thank you, though. Have we met somewhere? Oh, yeah. Well, let's talk with the sailors. The sheen on the top of his bald head, I think, is a nice touch. You must do terrible business in, like, the passenger market if you don't let anybody ride your ship. Well, alright then. We will go find your stupid blessing. Yes, another needless side-trekking expedition. You know, I don't mind side quests in games. In fact, it's kind of irritating when games don't have side quests. I mean, it's a nice way to break up the flow of the game, you know? I mean, the flow of the plot. If you're bored with what's going on in the game, you can go do a side quest to, you know, pump yourself back up. or, you know, something like that. But this game just seems to be... It's a lot of hurry up and wait. And that irritates me. Of course, I've gone through that shtick way too many times. You're probably going to hear me complain about it many times more over the course of this. But